Hello everyone, my name is Jesse and welcome to the auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a PayPal request for Daituka, a good friend of mine. This is Resident Evil 2, the return of Resident Evil. I've only done this game one time and that was on April Fool's Day. I will never forget that day. It was a song called Mansion Basement and I wish I can get those minutes of my life back. But this is another one, of course. This is called, what is it? The Scenario B ending theme, or the credit line of whole staff, second credit ending. Seems kind of very specific. I'm not sure if this is a song or not, but either way, we'll see. Very short, it's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but who knows? Big thank you again to Daituka for the request. Thank you. Let's check this out.
Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella.
Oh, I thought I pressed the wrong video. Holy face. All right, Daituka, I see you. Fellow guitar brethren. Ooh. Ooh. Little harmony. I call that the Japanese harmony. It's not an official name. Ooh. It's just a big solo. That bass is incredible. Listen to that. I'm not even listening to the guitar right now. Okay, now I am. Damn, what the hell? Oh! What the hell is this? Is this Joe Satriani? Oh, it's so sloppy too, but in a good way. It's like such a raw take. What? I have so many questions. That was 2 minutes and 33 seconds of, like, I didn't even have time to process my brain. It started with a vocal line. Then the band came out of nowhere. What did he say at the beginning? Let me just see what he said at the beginning.
Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella.
I don't know what that means. Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella. Sure. Okay. So, first things first, what the hell was that? Because when I think of Resident, I've never played Resident Evil in my life, but from what I know, it's like a kind of like zombie-ish killing stuff, like the undead, or kind of spooky, something along the lines of like spooky dead zombie, something like that. So the two songs I've heard from this series are nothing what I thought the game would sound like. I'm thinking more like, oh, boom, boom. You know, some crazy, sinister thing. Obviously, Mansion Basement was some kind of like joke. But then this, honestly, kind of sounded like a joke too. And I don't mean that in any bad way, of course. But it didn't sound like something about these two songs I've heard just screamed to me like, okay, these are like bonus type things, or not like what the game actually encapsulates sonically. Or maybe it does. And I just have no idea. But I can tell you right now, the last thing I was expecting was a hard rock solo with filthy ass bass and this crazy lead that was just kind of going throughout the whole thing. So that's, first. Okay. Second, yes, bass. Like, it was just everywhere. It was like so crunchy and just, it was like doing the job of a rhythm guitar. It was just full and big. Riffing as well, doing the same thing, the same rhythm as the drums, but also doing its own thing as well. Super impressive. Then we had these kind of like harmony lines. So it was like little, like, it was basically a whole lead section, like a big solo, but it had like these little harmony lines. And I called them like Japanese harmonies. I don't know why I even said that. I've never really like said that outside of my own thoughts, but it just kind of like came out. The only reason I say that is because a lot of like Japanese media, like anime and those kind of like bands from over there in the like heavy metal side, they seem to have that kind of, they use that harmony a lot, from what I've noticed. Which I think, I could be wrong, but I think it's like a harmony in thirds. But it's just that sound. And it was here too. Around the maybe last third of the song, kind of shifted into this like little like bridge where it was just become like all these noises of the guitar. So the guitar kind of took over, and now it's all these little like ethereal sounds of like whammy bars and delays and just all these crazy noises until that last solo. And then that last solo, that's where it got really cool, because you can tell it was very like improv, creative, one take type of thing. Or maybe multiple takes, but it's just like everyone was different. So there was a lot of like sloppiness in the solo. There was like missed notes, there was some like clunks and some muting stuff. Totally organic though, like straight up. You can see the player and just kind of experience what they're doing. Even if you don't play an instrument, if you go back and listen to it again, and just kind of like close your eyes, you can almost, you see it. And I mentioned something like Joe Satriani and people that, or like Steve Vai, people that use all these like whammy bar tricks and are very expressive, and they just kind of like just go for it. I don't know who that was. I wish I knew who that was. I don't know who the composer is, but yeah, that was quite interesting. I'm not sure what to make of it. I had a good time and it was great, but I guess my double first impression now of Resident Evil 2. Actually, now that I think about it, was Mansion Basement even the first or the second? Either way, it's just not what I expected. And something inside me tells me that it's still not this way. But it is a second credit ending, so it's not the first thing you hear. Which again makes me think it's like a bonus type of thing. Anyways, yeah, very cool. Very cool, very random. Not expected, that's always fun when those happen. And that's it. Can't think of anything else. Rad. Cool. If you want to make a request to me, you can do this on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine. In this case, Daituka requested on PayPal. If you want to skip the line, there is a platinum tier on Patreon, which I provide, which lets you skip the line to from all the requests I have. I have about, oh man, I don't know, let's just say 2,000 that I'm sifting through. Yeah, it's a lot. So a big thank you to those current supporters right now. That is Justin, Kevin, Patrick, Your Average Metalhead, Shadow Maxim, Vanadel, and Turn Arclight. Thank you to all my supporters that you see. Thanks to you for watching. And let me know more about this game. I'm sure that I know this game has plenty of fans. Let me know what happens during this. What's the context, all that. So I can't wait to read the comments. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse in the Auditorium. Peace.